Hey, brother, where did you go? Welcome to Hollywood. We got the nihilistic nightmares. Killing children in entertainment right. Blockbusters nobody watches. Storyline. What the hell is that? Nostalgia ruining schlock. We're married now. Judd's movies made for adults. Cut your dick off and be communist. HR when you stay late or come to work early. HR when you're 2 seconds late. Me Trina go back to sleep and finish the plot point in my dream be like. What are we having today, sir? Short back end sides and a number 2 on top. Mobile data / Wi-Fi stops working. Me. Gallery. Dad, son, you're adopted. Me. Wow. I wonder who my real parents are. Dad, we are your real parents. Your adopted parents are coming to pick you up. I was not expecting that. Yeah bro, I think she's the one. The state I found bro in after 2 months. Born to dilly dally. Forced to lock in. Born to arf. Forced to woof. How I sleep knowing I have microplastics in my balls. Pick me up. But you don't like cuddles. I said pick me up. Okay fine. Put me down. I'm coming over. Will you be long? Yes. Looks like you subscribed to my OnlyHands. Yeah, Shrex is cool, but have you ever had a different answer than the entire class and turned out to be right? Batman. Now talk. Due to was door dashing the Joker's food. Use your own words. Don't just copy from the textbook. He died in 1987. Me. 1987 was when he died. I need a beer and some more beer. Or I can create anything like this. My dad would send shit like this from prison, and it would make me not miss him. Me when I find a new daydream narrative that distracts me from reality. My girlfriend who asked me if I've ever been with a prostitute. Me who replied no, you are the first. My girlfriend just said, be right back and left. Me in car on dog mode. My owner will be back soon. When you talking to someone your age, but you realize reality hasn't hit them yet. When I'm held at gunpoint, so I tell them take anything, and they genuinely start unplugging my air fryer. 4 years old me. Dinosaurs is so cool. Me now. Dinosaurs is so ducking cool. The burglar who broke in. Me finally having an excuse to kill a man. Piccolo, where did you get those clothes? Your wife. When parents do a cosmetic surgery and give birth to a baby. Me at the aquarium when I see a shark. When it suddenly gets dark at 4 PM. This isn't your average everyday darkness. This is advanced darkness. Traumatic experiences from my youth. Oh my god. Them turning into kinks years later. Oh my god. Pipe down, your honor, you weren't even there. I love cats. UIIAIOUUII. When you're getting your pizza and you don't want the cat to escape out the door. Boys after playing together for 2 hours straight without even knowing each other's name. Jarvis, activate freak settings. Friend, why are you laughing? Me, nothing. My brain. Pirates of the Caribbean. When egg prices are out of control, but you own your own chickens. It's like printing my own money. When you low-key cheating, and the prof looks your way, so you gotta pull out all reliable. Everywhere I go, I see his name. He got new Rocket Man. Died 1980. Born 1980. Welcome back John Lennon. Sharks. In the movies. In the real life. Dolphins. In the movies. In the real life. Autistic lolly doctor. Autistic drug addicted doctor. Wake up superstar. Capitalism demands your sacrifice. Baby, remember the money we saved up to buy our dream home? What a great nap. I feel totally disoriented and I'm frothing with hate. Me versus Guagura from Hololive Myth. Spot the difference. Me versus Merin. Spot the difference. How it feels pretending to be ditzy and clueless, so people feel comfortable gossiping with me. Me holding back my toxic thoughts cause I told myself I'd work on it. For every workplace microwave. A guide to eating fish in the workplace. Acceptable. Unacceptable. Every other type of fish. Choose your fighter. Mental health advice. It's not so bad. You have a great. Hey man. The best antidepressant is being outdoors. Only Jesus can fill the emptiness inside your heart. Nothing is wrong. It's in your head. Stop whining and get over it. I have an amazing product for that. Do you know Sensei? Yeah, things are pretty bad for me too. Did I tell you about Sherry? This and some quality time together. Your hard drive. Fragmented, unoptimized, gross. My hard drive. Defragged, cute, pretty. You must wear a face. Give me your face, George. My dog when my sandwich is unattended. Why can't we see any tech devices in our dreams? He was asking too many questions. The quiet kid asking if we have any homework at the end of the Shrek Ed class. Time traveler moves a chair. The timeline. Quest idea. Your party has to collect taxes from a metallic/chromatic dragon. Greedy beast. I've come to collect what's owned. Fool. I've no treasure. Liar. See for yourself. My assets are all tied up in the market. My vast wealth is merely hypothetical. And in fact, a poor wretch like me must be eligible for a tax credit. Sigh. Buys groceries for 2 weeks. First meal. People don't even say bless you anymore. They just look at you like this. Yamaha. I guess we do music. Hell yeah. 5-year-old me, after writing $100 on blank papers. I forgot Stuart Little's biological mom ducking looks like this. Stop hating yourself. You're being homophobic. A new brain rot word hasn't come out in a while. Good job everyone. My body is a machine that turns into. I love this game. Is she a gambler or something? You didn't put in any money. You don't need money. She kept tapping at the screen with her hands for 3 hours before we left. When you studied all night, but end up falling asleep during the test. Your dick big? Your hole big? I have a regular hole. Like what kind of question is that? Bruh, never mind, you on some weird shit. The duck is even a big hole. Water. Me just going with the flow. The flow. Me when the big light is on. A dog approaches you. On the street. In the airport. The city needs us. How the worst day in 2016 used to look like. One of these mother duckers is lying. When he says you up at 2 AM after not replying for 19 hours. Skinny boy dick. Brian Best to Brian Worst. Suck it. My future wife is probably fake laughing at her boyfriend's lame jokes right now. Be patient, queen. A true clown is on the way. Go to bed. It's late. Mexicans going to the US for a better life. Americans going to Mexico for a better life. Girls, I put this profile pic because I'm mysterious and secretly in love. Guys, beautiful. I bring a sort of non-verbal vibe to the social event. Choosing which game to delete for more storage. Every 30 seconds an African person dies of starvation. Cool. Me when someone posts pictures of their cat. Day 3. No Spotify Premium. Creepy dudes. Haha, where's my hug? Every woman ever. When your friend says, just a quick beer, and you end the night in a different town seeing the sunrise. I think I'm actually cringe. I called you. I know. I watched it ring. When you go to sleep at 4 PM and wake up at 6 PM. When am I? Buy French fries. Check nationality. Not actually French. Me if abusing caffeine and having a mid-physique was a sport. Go to sleep to end the nightmare. Day 4. I can see them clearly now. Watching an overly social person argue with 10 people at once while I'm dodging a simple hello. GTA loading screens be like. I'm sorry I tried to escape. I'm not mad. Just disappointed. Never let your guard down. Are you going to sleep? Yes I am. Now shut up. Why doesn't Tarzan have a beard? I can't wait to turn 45 to douchey like this on Facebook. How I be pulling up to the gym after posting the grind never stops on my story. Your plan. Reality. That's why I don't eat friggin' lobster or anything like that. Because they're alive when you kill it. Lobsters. The only animal that's alive when you kill it. I feel so useless. You are not useless, you can be used as a bad example. Hey man, you wanna eat 6 boiled eggs in a row? Nah, I'm good. We'll mix the yolks with mayo and mustard and put them back into the boiled egg whites and then cover it with paprika. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Introverts visiting more than 2 places in a day. I'm going on an adventure. This painting is titled, Would It Hurt You to Put the Dirty Bowl in the Dishwasher? Look at these normies. I'm so schizo and esoteric. These people have no idea of the deep forbidden knowledge I acquired from Google and Wikipedia. When you take a shit and lose 5 pounds. Winning a game but playing alone. Losing a game but playing with friends. Me in the corner of the function looking for the most drunk girl. Bro has been using ChatGPT since 1996. I have a bad habit of not talking to people unless they talk to me. Who am I, Hedwig? Let's see. Murdered parents. Filthy rich and fights evil. You are Batman. Date idea. When your dad fixes a TV by just hitting it once. Is it possible to learn this power? My rentoid offered up his daughter as payment for last month's rent. I accepted and we just had our wedding. Here's my favorite picture from it. Me when I walk downstairs for breakfast, only to see an exact copy of me sat at the table and everyone is ignoring me. When you're laughing with bro then realize that it's 5 PM on a Sunday. Me washing dishes. A spoon. Mother ducker, a scientist here. The hell you looking at? Would you rather share your feelings with a tree or a woman? The morning after the government steals 1 hour of my sleep. Me at age 15. I don't care. If I die young at least I'll look hot in my funeral portrait. Me now. I need to stay sober and not die this year so there is someone to care for this cat. What do you see here, Chris? 2 D's and an F. Bring a friend to the Forbidden Bee Day. I'm leaving you. You're addicted to gambling. I bet I can win you back. People from all over the world looking at American news right now. Da duck they doing over there. Throwback to this legendary interaction. What the duck, I can't believe after all that shit, they back together. Who? My ass cheeks fail. Who? These anime are legendary. Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, Assassination Classroom. I challenge you to a Pokemon fight Itadori. He is not a Pokemon bro. Fun fact, you're all gross. This is from my first Australian tour in 2017 when shampoo exploded in my bag and broke my 3DS. This reference is about how sad I was that I couldn't play Pokemon anymore. You don't love Pokemon like I love Pokemon. I was born a Linux user. The NGE fandom is dying. Repost if you're a true NGer. The hacker who doesn't understand why he can't see my password. Me who set my password as 8 asterisks. No, why, yes. Meanwhile in every supermarket. Delicious breakfast with herbs. Looked like you left the window open while they was cutting grass.
You weird, buddy.
The children are fast, but Big Bird is faster. What happened in 1845? That's not the year, that's his kill streak. Man steals $122 million from Facebook and Google by simply sending them random bills which they paid. It can't be that easy. It's that easy. Why do we have to work 8 hours if we can finish our tasks in 2? He was asking too many questions. No one. Fred, let's split up gang. Daff and I will search the bedroom. Hug me, you degenerate weeb. Is this really what you expect me to look? Be a lot cooler if you did. I love you. You're the best gorilla I've ever had, girlfriend. Teacher. Who started World War II? Correct. Sire. The orcs are here. Well, don't be racist. Let them in.
What do you mean by that?
Bros pre-ordering. Arkham Asylum. I don't understand why won't the mentally ill be cured? I hired the best psychiatrists in town to cure them, and it haven't worked. For God's sake, some of them have been here since the 1950s. The psychiatrists in question. Am I a boy or a girl? Normies. Dude. She is clearly a girl. Weebs. Don't be hasty. Let's think about this first. My going about my day. My eye for absolutely no ducking reason. If giraffe centaurs existed, would they look like this or this? How to handle a demon in 1500. In 2024. I'm 44 and can't swim. State your age and something you can't do. I'm 32 and I can't take it anymore. Zoo temporarily closed after My Hero Academia fan attempts to mate with frog. The Audubon Zoo in New Orleans was forced to temporarily shut down this week after fans of the anime My Hero Academia broke into their frog exhibit and attempted to reproduce with the frogs. I'm a single mom of 2 but it only makes me stronger. How strong? Promised love. They never kissed or went on a date. Goku ruled her and died twice and had a green man raise his son. Bradland. Sensei is going to viciously attach me. Can you watch the road please? Don't tell me how to do my job. Now introducing defendant's meme folder as evidence. Me. Bites into burger. Everything on the opposite end of the burger.
It's a gift from the magic conch.
Everything sure looks delicious.
Jake Paul after hearing there's an easier path to a boxing gold medal. Behind the scenes. Back view. Front view. Me and my home is asking permission from my mom to let me go out. The fresh Vegas I just bought, seeing the old Vegas in my fridge. When you're traveling but have to pass through a small town. Huh, what? The screen's moving on its own. Senpai, the computer broke. The design, the target user. When you see your friend's whole personality start to change with his new girlfriend. So long, partner. You think the itsy bitsy spider gave a duck about the rain? No, it climbed the spout again. Lock him. My son doesn't smoke marijuana, he's an angel. Naming new folder. Memories. Bsidvid. Bsidvid already exists. Do you want to replace it? Babe, come back. He promised the strategic reserve. 11-year-old me in 2012 watching Rice Grammar is big ducking milk as exposed on the screen. When two girls flash you in public, but you're kinda awkward, so you just hit him with the Me, Mom, can we have Samsung TV? Mom, we have Samsung TV at home. Samsung TV at home. Smatsnug. When you see your ex in public, but you're all alone. Are ya winning, son? Original meme quality. Meme quality after being reposted numerous times. Girls be like, I know a spot, and take you to the lowest point of your life. When you shit so hard and see the old toilet stains go away after you flush. Oh, this? Just a CD I burned. Green Day, Linkin Park, the SpongeBob movie soundtrack, it's got it all. I'm just saying I prefer feet. Why is there NatSec stuff in the Epstein files, Pam? What is NatSec about Epstein? How tall is Chimo? 7 feet 3. How tall is Lebron in feet? 6 feet 9. Timo. Lebron. When you realize 1925 was 100 years ago. A CDC. Weirdo Shrexualizing a 15-year-old. Norm is curious where her brothers are. Let's say I got my dick stuck in a ketchup bottle, which I didn't. How would I get it out? Wait till it's soft and pull it out, lmao. It's cutting off the blood flow, and it won't get soft. Not that I did that. Oh! I be awkward round the house. Germans in 1946. I'm from Buenos Aires. Make yourself at home. Ariana Grande looks like what's left in the box after I eat a rotisserie chicken. Canadian street gangs hard as duck. Swear words. The graffiti in my hometown is getting out of control. Stop it. Stop hurting goths. Comment. Amen to save Bob. Amen. Producers. Pointless Shrek scene. Having a solid 10/10ths movie.
You may be an open book, SpongeBob, but I'm a bit more complicated than that.
Don't pee on the floor. This house is a prison. White people love that stick. This is the only form of segregation we have left. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the next 24 hours. Pakistanic. When I'm pulling the fakest story possible to impress a chick, and bro says, I was there. Dude, what is your street name? Lil Marco. You live on a street called Lil Marco? Oh, you meant my address? Landlords be like, new paint so rent is going up an extra $500 a month. Roses are red. Elephants like to swim. Lottery winner wears Scream costume to collect $1 million, so relatives can't recognize him. Eat your food. There are children starving in Africa. How's the food supposed to get to them if I eat it?
Fuck you, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Back the fuck up. If I knock the fuck out you.
Coming home from the military. The masculine urge to abandon society, ghost everyone and go live in the wild. Me, you call that a blowjob? I didn't even come. The samurai who sucked me off. Are you sure? Me, wah. Suddenly starts blasting everywhere. A true ninja has the milk bottled before the cow can feel its loss. When you take your kid out to eat, but they don't have money. Me after laughing at my own jokes. So your plan is posting memes until someone falls in love with you. You received a like. Don't keep your potential match waiting. Become a premium member to find out who they are and match today. Even in the fog of war, a tank is still visible. Shitten. This is the most 1936 Berlin Olympics looking gold medalist I've seen.
Relax.
I don't give a damn about your no nut November. I'll duck you whenever I want. Oh, you can't do this to me. What's the significance of this? Fee, that was intense. Oh god. I forgot to use protection. Oh right, dead people can't pregnant. He ordered the non-spicy chicken. Boy, don't even joke, lad. Horse girls when they find out the horse their dad bought them is female. Due to personal reasons, I'm evil now.
Oh, dab on them.
The Mona Lisa is a disguised self-portrait of Leonardo da Vinci, a new book claims. Da Vinci. I'm always shocked at white people's ability to nonchalantly walk in the rain, like it's not raining. But I guess, when you've bathed in bloodshed for centuries, a little water doesn't really change much. When the test has an easy question, but it seems too easy. It's just, the arm he used to restrain my shoulder was so strong. Is it true that girls don't mind having their face touched if you're being gentle? This is patched bros. I got a restraining order. Requirements to be a friend of. Don't betray his feelings. Make her feel human. The BMW behind me. Me already going 5 miles per hour above the speed limit. My car is making a terrible noise. Try taking out the Taylor Swift CD.
Okay.
How I budget $15,000 a month allowance as a 19 years old Ivy League student, New York City. I think you should take your own life. She starts putting her hair in a ponytail and says I don't usually do this. Her cat. The duck my mom printing at her job. Hey Jocker, can I try on your mask? K. Hey, how do you feel? I miss me parents. Oh, a piece of my poop didn't flush the first time, so now I have to wait for the toilet to refill. Nice RAM. The dealership didn't even have to tell me this was American made.
Holy shit, dude.
You are a lucky man is a polite way of saying I would duck your wife. When is your birthday? March 1st. When is your birthday? Your resume says you're paranoid. What else did it say? Mexican joins the server. Turns on his mic. Hear his mother yelling. Baby crying. Vacuum cleaner worrying. Casa. Police sirens. Dog barking. Why are you late? Pretty girls don't need to be on time. So why are you late? Black market? I thought it was illegal to sell them. Adam Sandler is a type of mother ducker to pull up to a family member's funeral while wearing this shit. If you come up against Gluttony, don't tell him your real name. Gluttony, who are you? Sabanu, Hyundai. Mexicans are dangerous. Burrito. When Feinscheid says she needs some space. Nobody. The flashback of the dead wife in movies.